What are some of the biggest obstacles that you've had to overcome on your journey to get here?
Man, there's a list. We can be on for a couple hours with that. That's for sure. But it's not how many times you get knocked down; it's how many times you get back up. What one of my biggest strengths is mental toughness. And that's the goal. But just a PG version of some of the things I had to overcome was just failing my life and health test back when I was 22, failing my securities licenses a couple times, and I had to keep just studying and studying and studying and studying, and then hiring a tutor, and then finally getting my license like 14 months later, and that was a journey in itself, and then now making this transition. People are like, Eric, I'm with you. I'm loyal. You're my mentor. You're my coach. And then when it came down to it, they decided not to come because they got scared, right? Because they were going to lose their little income. And, it's interesting. This process, we always say, enjoy the journey and trust the process. And during this whole process, I believe GFI stands for God favored individuals, because literally I've seen God be on our side through this whole transition. And it's been awesome. But I know the people that are supposed to be with me are with me, and the people that were a little scared, they stayed on the other side, and that's okay. And becoming successful and changing the industry and doing something that's never been done before is not for everybody. But it's been a fun couple months. It's been a great journey. But I would just tell everybody out there that success is not for everybody, but success is worth it. But you got to go through the challenges. You got to go through the trials and tribulations, and that's where, because sometimes you call it God, you call it the universe, you call it someone who's looking out for you, like they're seeing how bad you really want it. How bad do you really want it? You've seen the diagram of entrepreneurship. You hope it's like this, but really it's like this, it's like this, it's like this. And that's kind of, been the journey so far. But man, I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't change a thing. It's, like when someone says, man, you left 1 million a month income, you left your 20,000 licensed agents. Like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. How do you feel? I said, man, I feel better than I've ever felt. I was born for this and I was built for this. And they're like, what do you mean? I go, man, I've been through so many challenges. I've been through so many adversity. I've overcome so much that I know that I'm prepared now for this big move and this next moment in my life. And so, whatever goes through you sticks to you. And all these things that I've been through has just prepared me for this next move of GFI. So I'm grateful, and it's going to be a fun next 7 years. That's for sure.